Hi, it's Susie with Scrappy Designs, and I have another little paper bag album that I want to share with you. This is just a really simple paper bag album. I didn't do any stamping in it. I didn't use any dimensionals. The only thing I did was use my paper, which was by Kaiser Kraft. And they had one sheet that you could actually cut a lot of these little pieces out of, and that's all I used to embellish this mini album, besides, you know, like lace or cardstock. But that is all I use. So this is a real basic paper bag album that didn't require a lot to really make it pretty. I added some lace and sheer ribbons in the colors that kind of just went with the bag. I bound it with these O-rings right here. And like I said, the paper is from Kaiser Kraft, and it's Chanteuse or something like that collection. So I can't remember exactly what the name of it is now. But anyway, it's really a pretty paper in greens and pinks and beige and white, and it's just really pretty and florally looking. So this is my front cover, and all I really did was take one of those little pieces and cut it out of the paper, backed it in some dark brown and then some mint and dark brown again. And then I added a little lace across my page here, and then just adhered the piece on top of it to just kind of make it my cover. And here is another piece that I simply cut out of the page. I backed it in some brown, left it open so that my photo can slip behind that little piece right there, and made my mat here in some rose. Here is a pocket that I made using another one of the cutouts from that piece of paper. Backed it in some brown, used my circle punch and punched this out half circle. Added two little tags. These are the wallet size tags, and I actually put photo mats on both sides, and added two little tabs there at the top. Then I made a pull-out tag here and simply did it. I don't know if you can see that or not. I kind of had it out of the camera. And it just slips in the end of the bag. I can do it one-handed here. And here is my next page, which is exactly what I did on the first page, only I raised this and put it in the center. I took my half circle punch and just indented two spots in it and made me another photo mat. Now these are 3.5 by 5 photo mats here, and tied a little of the lace on the top. Here is another page. I just made a photo mat. Here is another one of the little cutouts. I backed it in a little bit of the rose, just like the mat here. It says Simply Beautiful, and that's all I did to that page. Here is another one of the cutouts that I took out of the paper. I backed it in some dark brown and then some pink. I tied a ribbon around it, and just then took my sticky strip here and just put it on two sides so that would hold my tags. And I also did that on my other pockets back there. Made me two tags here. These are the wallet size tags, and I simply made both sides. I added this little adore cutout, or adored. Like I said, everything I used in this album, I simply used from the paper that I could use those cutouts of. I didn't stamp anything or anything like that. So here is what I call my pretty page. Every album should have a pretty page. This is the pretty page. It's just mother and daughter. This was another one of the little pieces that I cut out of that one page. I backed it in some of this polka dotted pattern paper to match my piece over here, and then another piece of the pattern paper that was in this hot pink, which matches this over here. And that is just my pretty page. This side here, I added another one of the cutouts, backed it in the dark brown, and made me a photo mat and backed it in the dark brown also. And then this one here, I did the same way. Cherished is just another one of the cutouts. I left it open at the top so that you can slip your photo down underneath there when you go to put it on the mat. It says Cherished. And here is another photo mat. I tied some lace on it. I did it in both sides. Here's another cutout, and I added a photo mat to the page. And I just adhered it on the 3 sides so that it would allow me to put that tag in there. This page I added some lace and another cutout that says Treasured, and added me another photo mat here on the bottom. And then I added a tag. Once again, it says One of a Kind. And then on this side it says, a mother is she who can take the place of all others, but whose place no one else can take. And I thought that was just a cute little cutout. But anyway, that is the little tag that I have going in the pocket there. And then on the back side, this is another one of the cutouts. I trimmed it down a little bit just for the word love, and I just backed it in some dark brown. And anyway, this is my mini. I hope that you enjoyed it. You can find the tutorial on my blog at scrappydesigns.blogspot.com. Just hit the tutorial page, or the link at the top under the header. Just hit tutorials, and that'll take you to how to make this. So thanks so much for watching.